opportunity to win. And more than anything, I need coaching, I need guidance. And, you know, these guys all have big fights coming up. They've been behind me, pushing me, helping me with my training. So I need that. You know, as you get older, you think you need it less, but I need it more. You know, when I was a young kid, I was a loner. I used to go hard and be my own. Train myself. I can't train myself anymore. Well, maybe it didn't work out the way I wanted to. So I want to follow these guys' lead.
Well, what was the change? You know, what made you realize you needed that guidance?
Well, not doing as well in fights. Training myself and losing fights. I think I should win. And when I trained here, I did the best of my career. I was training here when I was in Pride, and I left before the Shamrock fight for some reason. I don't know. It's stupid. But I'm back now. Better late than never. So I want to take a page of the Kashir's book and be ready to fight anyone that gets hurt and be ready to step in. I mean, Kashir's top of the food chain right now, and good guys get hurt, and he steps in to fight Anthony Johnson. Well, I'm not there right now, so I'll be at the bottom of the food chain. And some Kashir can't fight the lesser guys, but I'll be ready to fight them. The lower ranked guys. So anyone gets hurt, I'm gonna stay in shape, stay trained here, and be ready to fight. I'm my whole life. I mean, 33 years old. It's kind of late, this and that, but I still feel like a lot of good years left in me. I think at least 4, and that's a whole college career, really, if you look at it that way. So, you move away to go to college. That's what we do. My wife, we're going to pack our stuff after this fight. We're going to use this money to rent the house. We're going to short sell our house in Vegas. Everybody knows the economy's terrible, and I'm going to give it all I got, and never have any regrets. So at least for these last 4 years. But it wasn't like I came in after I did good in Pride and I won a bunch of fights and I got brought in like Dan Henderson or something. I mean, I'm kind of in the back door, you know what I mean? I was a prelim and now I'm not. Things are working out a little bit that way, but it's not like I was brought in under some kind of banner. I mean, I got to earn my respect. I got to fight my way back into recognition.
Do you feel marriage has made you a more focused fighter?
I think so. Not running around trying to get laid every night.
Yeah.
I'm married now. That's one thing I have to worry about. I had a serious girlfriend kind of when I was in Japan. I was living with one in Vegas at the same time and stuff. I was spread a little thin as far as that goes. But I mean, you realize that life's going on. You don't have that much time left, and you realize that I'm not 24 years old anymore. Young guy. I was the young guy in UFC at one time. Probably Lowell was younger, but I was number 2. Now I'm getting up there. It's time to shit it off the pot. It's do or die. So, I'm going to do everything it takes to give myself the best opportunity to win and keep winning and stay in shape, like you said, not get fat anymore, not be 240 pounds, Tony Soprano, and stay at the strip clubs and save some money and look to do the right thing in my career life. I wasn't fighting to be rich. I wasn't fighting for family. I was fighting because beat working every day, and it was fun. And I just like to fight, and there wasn't really much of a future. I mean, the big payday was $100,000, Tito, and he was the man. And he was the big payday back then, UFC 30. If he was even making that much on UFC 30, so it was like no real set up your life and retire. So now I was just fighting because I thought I was tough and I wanted to fight. You know what I mean? Now guys looking at a career, young guys looking at it. If I was coming in now at 24, I'd done everything different. I would never have got fat. I would have took it a lot serious. I'd have been training every day with my gi and jiu-jitsu. I'd be a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'd have been training Muay Thai with the best Muay Thai guys. I mean, I would have been in Brazil. I would have done things a lot different. I never knew it would turn out like this. I was out of UFC right when it switched. I was over in Pride and I seen it, but I seen it. I watched it happen, but I wasn't really a part of it. I mean, it's hard to explain. If I was fighting this kid in Cage Rage, or even Strike Force, or a smaller show, I wouldn't be nervous. I'd be ready to smash him. Once the UFC, it's a whole nother animal, and it's a completely different feeling. It's a completely different. Everything's different in the UFC for some reason. It's the Super Bowl. It's Monday Night Football, and the whole world's watching. So the lights are on. You got to perform and shine. I mean, he's never fought in Vegas. I think he's the one that's going to really start, you know, have the problems. You know, he's fought UFC in the main card, but it's not Las Vegas. You know, Vegas is different. Fighting Las Vegas on a big card is a pretty big card, and you know, I have some stress going on with the fight, but I think he's gonna have more. He's got to win. You know, he lost his last fight, and he didn't look good doing it. And if he thinks that, you know, if he thinks the kid that hit him last time hits hard, you know, he's in for a big shot.